In mid-Michigan hope to make something beautiful from something so destructive. This weekend, Frankenmuth hosted their annual Fire Arts Festival, which features creations made with, you guessed it, fire.
I think we're offering something that a lot of places don't. You can't really just go out and do some of this stuff.
The 4th annual Frankenmuth Fire Festival is unlike any other arts and crafts festival you may have visited this past summer. Art lovers got a chance to see blacksmithing and glass-blowing demonstrations. Artists of all ages and skills were invited to join in on workshops where they could create their own piece of fire art.
We wanted to expose them to that idea of casting, which you don't really get a chance to do very often. The spectacle is also cool, so to watch it is fun, but to participate in the workshops also creates kind of an element of like, oh, I get this thing afterwards, you know, that I made.
The Frankenmuth Arts Council hosted the two-day event to highlight all forms of art and entertainment that involves fire.
There's going to be fire breathing, there's going to be spinners, there's going to be ambient fire, there's the aerialists. It's going to be cool.
While Stephen Hargash, executive director of the Frankenmuth Arts Council, says he hoped people came to the event for the art, but knows the fire is a huge draw for some.
I have to admit, watching the iron pour with the fire shooting out the stack and all the guys working hard and you know, getting that molten metal in the ladle and then pouring everything, you know, and that'll happen as the light, you know, the daylight dims, so the fire just becomes like a very prominent thing, and it's cool to watch.
Hargash says the group spent months preparing for Saturday night's iron pour by collecting 2,000 pounds of metal for the meltdown, which was recycled into sculptures.